Just a quick video out there for my Chem 106 students. This is how you're going to access the material for the Group 2 cations. So here I am on the Lab Archives login page, and if I go through and log in like you would, what it should take you to is if you go into the Group 2, the Group 2 procedures, everything here is exactly the same as before. The only difference is that we've added one additional page here. That additional page is this step-by-step procedure. So how this happened, Professor Lowe went and did the procedures and took pictures of the observations at each step. And so those pictures have been uploaded for you into our lab archives with annotations so that you know what step they are associated with, and then you can write in the individual observations as you go. And so what your task is going to be is you're going to convert these pictures, these observations, into your notebook. And so you're going to insert your 4-column notebook here just as before with your procedure, your observations, your analysis, which for the known will be blank, and your net ionic equations. All of that will be here just like it has been in the previous ones. The only difference is instead of you doing the procedures and you doing the observations, you're going to have those done for you here. Now, you'll notice here that in the procedures, there are 12 different procedural steps, each one of them with sub-steps. You'll notice that in the pictures that I gave you today, I've only given you pictures and observations for the first 9, going through the copper test and the positive result of the copper test right here. Now the reason for that is that's about, in terms of a best case scenario, that's as far as you would have gotten today. And so we are planning on maintaining the current schedule, at least according to what's written in the lab manual for the next 2 weeks. As things update and change, we'll let you know. But this this group 2 analysis was a 3-day lab. We are going to kind of meet it out like a 3-day lab. So here are the results for day 1. By the time Wednesday's lab rolls around, I'll have the pictures and procedures up for day 2. And then at the end of the week, so rolling into Monday's lab, I'll give you the procedure pictures for an unknown. And so as far as what you have to do is concerned, you'll have to convert all of those into your notebooks. You'll have to write a conclusion statement for the unknown that you're given. But you will not, and I want to reiterate this, don't go looking for a group 2 analysis quiz. There isn't one. We made the executive decision to stop with the qualitative unknowns quiz because we don't have enough power in terms of time to do all of the unknown analyses to let you do all to give everyone a unique unknown. And since you're not actually doing the procedures itself, it kind of negates the purpose of having the quiz. So you will conduct the unknown analysis, you will make inferences and analyses and conclusions based off of those, but you will not actually do a quiz. We will have multiple versions of the unknown out there, but not nearly as many as what we would have had if we were doing it face to face. And so that's why the quiz is going away, and this will be the case for the group 3 as well. You'll also see in a future experiment that we are going to do away with the lab practical for the same reasons. There's just not enough there for us to do it so that you actually would be getting something reasonable out of it. So we will be replacing those 3 lab days with something. We haven't quite decided what yet, but that is something that we will do along the lines. So, just again to reiterate, um, what you need to analyze and make notebooks on are in this new procedure page, pictures by procedure step day 1. If you do not see this, make sure that you refresh, make sure that you update your notebook. I did put this in Saturday afternoon, I think. So it should be there. If it's not there, let me know. I'll send it to you by way of email again, and we can go from there with it. But otherwise, have a good day, and I'll talk to you again on Wednesday.